Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Saddle Rock presentation of high school basketball for the contest of Springfield versus Kim Branson. Starting off with the Mustangs, 28th in the state rankings, sandwiched between 8 and 9 Lone Star and 9 and 6 Hanover. A player for Kim to keep an eye on is the freshman Charlie Burley. Ladies and gentlemen, she is going to make it tough for opponents the next 4 years. On the freshman's campaign, she has 6.7 points per game in 4 district league play contests. She has had 2 points versus South Baca, 6 versus Wiley, and 9 and 17 versus Walsh. Look for number 3 to make an impact today. On the other side, much like this Springfield boys squad, this girls team very good, sitting 17th on the state ranks, riding a 3-game win streak at 10 and 8. Very good basketball program they have from junior high and up here in Springfield. The Lady Longhorns squad, an older veteran-like team that's headlined by Laney Leathers, coming off of 18 points versus South Baca and beating Cotopaxi Monday 32-20. Going to be a great matchup. It's the Lady Longhorns versus Justin Winford's Lady Mustangs to wrap up your work week. All next on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Woody's Furniture invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament.
On Monday and or Tuesday, as soon as those games get scheduled, we will bring it to you here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Folks, we are about to tip off. I'm sure we will have the national anthem. We'll have starting lineups for you in a moment as well. Brock, have you been in eager anticipation of this playoff basketball season?
Oh, I love playoffs because it decides everything. So you got to love playoffs. If you don't like playoffs, then I don't know what to tell you.
I 100% agree with you. This is where we get the energy, the excitement. It's a lot of fun.
Well, looks like we just got the Pledge of Allegiance there from Springfield. About to get starting lineups here.
All right, we'll start off with the Kim Branson Lady Mustangs. Starting out with junior number 1, Gianna Shively. Wearing number 3 tonight, freshman Charlie Burley. Number 24, junior Lexi Winford. Another freshman, point guard number 31, Kennedy Cranston. And the single senior for the Kimbray Mustangs, number 34, Isabel Gonzalez. Now for your hometown Springfield Longhorns. Number 3, senior Lainey Leathers. Number 4, junior Bay Ellis. Sophomore, number 10, Madison Varnado. Number 30, senior Karina Garcia. And finally, number 35, senior Aaliyah Cahoon. Those are your starting lineups brought to you by Woody's Furniture. Back to you, Mr. Brunelli.
Yeah, I'm excited. Sorry, with head coach Tom Jacobs, led for the Lady Longhorns with a win today would be their 215th win in the Max Preps era since 2006 for in-state competitions. 16-13 versus Kim, won the last 3. Last Kim win happening February 26, 2021, 1,059 days ago. They all joined us here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Brock Brunelli, Brad Doherty, Wesley Hunter, and Colin Doherty all bringing the action here from Springfield, and tip-off here from Springfield. Leathers is going to win the tip, flips it right wing to Varnado. Flip inside, that's going to be number 4, Ellis. Be Leathers meets Shively. Little zone displayed here from Lady Mustangs early. Going inside, Cahoon. Back inside, that's going to be up at number 30, Garcia, and a foul.
She just stepped out of bounds. No foul on that play.
B. Winford here on the inbound with Cranston, the freshman, bringing it up, half-court press. Gonzalez heaves it on over to Shively, left wing. Shively can't connect that time. Rebounded, credited over there to Leathers. Leathers bounce pass on over to Ellis, meets Cranston and Shively. Down Broadway. And the other way. Now that's a foul. I believe they're going to get number 10 on that call.
That's the first on Madison Varnado.
Katie Cranston, the point guard, going to flip it on over to Lexi Winford here. Little full court press here from this Lady Longhorn squad. Here comes Winford, going to flip it on over to Cranston, meets number 30, Garcia, the senior. On over to Winford, she has it. Look for an outlet, they send Shively on over from the left wing, sends it on over to Cranston, right wing. Nice little feed inside, tipped there. Nice defensive presence there from Ellis. Ball's live, Garcia loses it in the hands of Winford, right wing. Cranston going to slow it down and run her offense. Cranston going to take it herself, working on Leathers up and no good. Rebound credit over there to Ellis. Here comes Leathers, going to hip it on over there. That's Cahoon, the senior, on over to Garcia, the senior. Top of the key, the talented point guard Leathers heaves it inside to Ellis. Feed inside to Varnado. Varnado goes down Broadway and draws the foul. Put in the book. Send Mass and Varnado to the line. Varnado 7.7 points per game, 7.2 rebounds per game. Season high 19 versus Sierra Grande, a 61-12 win. Connects on the first one to get us started here from Springfield. 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist was the stat line for the sophomore last year versus this Kim team. Goes 50% that time. I believe they're going to get number 35, Aaliyah Cahoon, the senior, on that foul, a little over the back on Winford. Here comes Cranston here for the Lady Mustangs. Still that press displayed by Tom Jacobs Longhorns. He's on over, a little too much air on that one, out of bounds over the head of Gianna Shively, the junior.
You know, that over the back penalty really isn't, I think it's mislabeled. What happens is both players have a right to get up for the ball and reach for it regardless of where it is, but the person in back cannot touch the person in front with their lower body and push them in the process. That's actually where the foul happens.
Here comes Garcia, bounce pass inside. Varnado, Madison Varnado can't connect. She's got 1 point so far in tonight's contest. Ball's live and went in the hands there of Lexi Winford there for Maroon. Tipped there. And stand to the right side of your screen, ladies and gentlemen.
Mustangs have got to be a little more careful with the basketball against a quick defensive team like this Longhorn crew.
And this press displayed by the Lady Longhorns, each Mustangs possession has, I think, gotten the Lady Mustangs really frustrated so far. The defensive presence of the Lady Longhorns has been very good so far.
That was Garcia picking up her first of the contest. That's the third team foul of the quarter by the Longhorns.
If y'all know the new Colorado national law, 5 fouls in a quarter, then there's shots throughout. A nice little block there from number 3, Lainey Leathers, the senior on the junior. Taking it up, Leathers can't connect that time. And the other way. Lady Mustangs have looked really good defensive-wise so far, only holding this Longhorns squad to 1 point in the first, say, 2 minutes and 14 seconds of the contest. Winford's got it, finds Gonzalez on the skip pass. Nice little toss inside to Shively. That's good for Dose. 2-1, Lady Mustangs. Leathers gonna bring it up, flips on Garcia on over to Varnado. Ellis working on Cranston, finds Burley. Up and good there. Bay Ellis. Bay Ellis 7.7 points per game, 4.9 defense rebounds per game, 4.9 offense rebounds per game, 9.9 total on the season in the rebound column.
Good defense there by Varnado.
Kick it outside, Garcia. Uno, dos, tres. Cahoon. Here comes Shively on the heave, skip pass, kicks it outside to Winford, top the key, Cranston back left wing, that's gonna be Winford. They send Gonzalez, can't connect her on that time. That's going to be the freshman Burley to the other freshman Cranston. Kicks it outside back over to Cranston. Nice little ball movement here from the Lady Mustangs trying to get a look here. Shively has it, going to try to work down Broadway. Finds Winford outside. Winford can't connect that time off the glass. Rebound Varnado. Leathers pushing the envelope on over there. That's going to be Ellis. Ellis, nice little feed inside and a foul. I believe that's going to be on Winford. She was in the area. Call on Winford indeed. Cahoon going to go to the line. Cahoon 7.1 points per game, 3.9 rebounds per game on the year, 2.2 steals per game. Cahoon can't connect on the first one there. That's Lexi Winford's second. She's collected both team fouls for this Lady Mustang squad so far late into the first quarter. Cahoon goes 50% that time on the bend and fire. 7-2, hometown Lady Longhorns on top. And looks like they're going to get a defensive. It's going to be on Ellis.
Bay Ellis, one of the more athletic young ladies here in Southeast Colorado in volleyball season. She can jump out of the gym, folks.
Yeah, Ellis last year 2 points on 1 of 7 shooting versus Kim. Possession arrow remains to the right side here. Maroon's ball. Cranston has it. Heaves on over to Burley. Taken away, Cahoon. Bounce pass right in the hands there of Isabel Gonzalez on over to Shively, right wing. Shively going to cut down Broadway, kicks it outside. Winford, long three there from Gonzalez from Tollgate Canyon, up and no good. Comes number 30, that's going to be Cariana Garcia. Flips on over Leathers, the talented point guard, on over to Cahoon. Downtown, that's going to be Ellis, and a foul there on Charlie Burley, number 3 of the Lady Mustangs. Like what I've seen so far from the Lady Longhorns of going inside, testing this paint defense of the Lady Mustangs. They've done a very good job of working it inside and getting them easy buckets. 7-2 is your score, 3:53 remaining in the first quarter of play. Ellis grabs her own rebound, bounce pass on over Varnado, taken away Gonzalez. Here comes Gonzalez, brings it past the Longhorn logo, kicks it outside Winford, left wing Cranston. Cranston kicks it out left wing to Gianna Shively. Shively can't connect that time. Shively, 18 games played, 5.7 points per game with 2.8 rebounds per game on the year. Kick outside Varnado, the sophomore, up no good, roused right out of the rim there. Recovered Lainey Leathers. Lainey Leathers, long two, going to be up and cashes. 9-2 is your score, 3:19 remaining here in the first quarter. 6 unanswered now from the company of this Lady Longhorn squad. Gonzalez can't connect there on the little two-pointer. Recover there, that's going to be Leathers. Leathers 11.4 points per game, 3.6 rebounds per game. The dish inside to Cahoon, back on over to Ellis and draws another foul. Cranston and Burley were in the area.
Charlie Burley just picked up her second personal foul. Both teams with 4 fouls. Next one committed will send the other team into the instant double bonus.
It's like a timeout taken by Coach Winford. Stick right with us. We're going to hit a commercial and be right back. You're watching high school basketball all on the SRSN.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome there. Welcome back to Springfield, Colorado. Brock Pernelli, Brad Doherty, Wesley Hunter, and Mr. Colin Doherty getting it done here. Bay Ellis here on the free throw line right now. Ellis connects on the first one. 2 fouls committed from Burley, 2 fouls committed by Winford. One more and we'll have shots for either side. Looks like it's going to remain Lady Longhorns. Ball there, I missed what happened there. Ellis goes up with it. 2 thumbs are going to get the jump ball call. Possession arrow heads Maroon's way there. Lexi Winford here, press displayed by Tom Jacobs Longhorns. Lexi Winford off the dish from Gonzalez. Shively goes right at the head of Cranston, right in the hands of Varnado. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Leathers has it left wing. On over to Cahoon from Steph Curry range up, no good. Varnado back outside Leathers. Leathers no good that time. Back on over to Varnado. Varnado's had a nice couple rebounds here so far in tonight's contest. Leathers bounce past Cahoon. Cahoon up with it. Rouse off the lip of the iron and staying right here. Give Gabriela Rios checking in. Charlie Burley hits the bench with 2 fouls. Rios 0.6 points per game, 2.8 rebounds per game, 4 points on 2 of 3 shooting from the field versus Eads in a 38-21 loss. Leathers a little short that time. Rebound credited to Isabel Gonzalez. Lost it there for a second. Cranston recovers to bring it up for Lady Mustangs. Bounce pass on over right wing Shively. Shively has it here, smothered there from Leathers. Meets Garcia there in the paint and taken away there from Cahoon on the live ball. Here comes Ellis, flips it, tipped Cranston like the defensive aggressiveness there. Here comes Gonzalez, the senior here, the only senior for this Lady Mustang squad. Outside to one of 3 freshmen on this squad, Candy Cranston going down Broadway. Shively goes up and draws the foul there, credited. Foul going to be called on Varnado there. Cranston 6.3 points per game, 6.3 rebounds per game, 3.1 assists per game. Played volleyball as well, wore the number 9 jersey. Last 4 games for Cranston, 8.2 points per game, had 14 in that 44-28 loss versus South Backup. We get number 21, Jaylee Mort checking in.
That was foul number 5, folks. So for the rest, minute 42 here in the first, Mustangs will be shooting.
Bardo hits the bench. Mort 0.6 points per game. Has been a nice rebounder for this Lady Longhorn squad off the bench. 3.7 rebounds per game. 15 rebounds 3 weeks ago versus La Vida. 11 in December versus South Backup. Both wins for the Lady Longhorns, credited to the stat line of Jaylee Mort. Ball sailed out of bounds that time. Lexi Winford on over to Cranston. Cranston flips it left wing to the newly entered Rios. Left wing, that's going to be the senior there. Gonzalez meets Ellis, top of the key. That's going to be Cranston. Quick little handoff there from Shively. Quick little handoff there from Gonzalez on over to Cranston. Cranston there from the charity toss up, no good. Here comes Leathers, brings it past the timeline. Leathers kicks on over the newly entered Mort. Mort throws it up, no good. Rebound there, created Lexi Winford. Here comes Lexi Winford here, right wing. Lexi Winford slowing things down, meets Cahoon. Cahoon heaves it on over. Tip there from Garcia. Here comes Cariana Garcia, 3-on-2. And stand right here, left side of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, please feel free to hit that subscribe button, give a like to this video, give us a like to our Facebook page, and stay up to all date on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Dolphin flip up there from number 35, Aaliyah Cahoon, the senior, up and no good that time. Possession now remains here in Lady Mustang's favor. 10-2 is your score, 41 seconds remaining even on the scoring clock. Time rolling now, a little foul, little reach in there. I believe they're going to get Garcia on that one. Garcia indeed. Garcia 3.4 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, 2.9 assists per game on the year.
Lexi Winford shooting 40% from the free throw line this year.
Can't connect on that first one. We're going to get Dakota Reed, the freshman, checking as Garcia hits the bench. Lady Mustang squad for head coach Justin Winford. Gianna Shively, the junior, hits the bench. Charlie Burley checks in. Winford goes 0% that time from the charity toss. Rebound cred there in the box score to Laney Leathers. Kicks it to the right wing, newly entered Dakota Reed. Short that time, out of bounds, staying right here. That was Rios or Winford who last touched it there. Got a little tip under the basket there off of that missed 3 ball. Reed going to be here on the inbound. Reed 2.2 points per game, 3 rebounds per game, 0.3 assists per game on the freshman campaign. Staying right here, their last touch there from Isabel Gonzalez. Be Leathers here on the inbound here from the Lady Longhorns. Kicks it on over there. It's going to be Cahoon back over the point guard. Leathers, right wing, Ellis kicks it outside Cahoon. Cahoon's going to pull up the 3, up and no good. Rebound credit there to Reed. Skip pass on over there, Cahoon. Nice little dish inside Ellis. Bounce pass, Mort kicks it outside there. The Lady Longhorn down on the court. We're going to have a ref timeout there. I believe that's number 35, Aaliyah Cahoon. We're going to take a break and be right back with you, ladies and gentlemen, all here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Woody's Furniture invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the action here. Cahoon was able to come off the court. All of our prayers and thoughts go out to her, and hopefully she can get back into the contest. As Ellis has it on over there, and that is the end of 1, ladies and gentlemen. 10-2 is your score. Lady Longhorns on top. You're watching high school basketball all on the SRSN. And talking about ads, we're going to go on over to Blue Ribbon Processing there in Fowler, Colorado. Open 6 days a week there over in Fowler. Really good people there over at Blue Ribbon Processing there down on Santa Fe Avenue down in Fowler there. Big shout out to Blue Ribbon Processing. Also, Cummings Trucking LLC of Honey, Colorado. Contact Cam for any of your transportation needs for any hay or any transportation needs done by a semi. Contact him at 719-680-7883. Again, that's 719-680-7883. As you go back to the action there, you see head coach Justin Winford there, longtime Lady Mustangs head coach, and really good coach Justin Winford is. Always don't have the numbers, you know, not as much girls on his rosters always, but he always comes out and displays a quality season. No matter how much talent, no matter how much ladies he has on his roster, Coach Winford does a really good job. It looks like they just sent Cahoon there to the locker room. We'll keep an update there on her status. And tip there, newly entered number 24, Kaya Oliver, the senior who checked in for Cahoon. Lexi Winford there on over Gianna Shively, left wing, smothered there by Reed, the freshman. Bounce pass there, tip there from Oliver, recovered, Leathers.
Yeah, good job by the Springfield defense there. You know, the basic reality of this game, folks, is the Mustangs got to score more points. 2 points in a quarter in a varsity contest is just not going to get it done against a good defensive team like Springfield.
Here comes Oliver, heaves it on over to Jaylee Mort, kicks outside Oliver, top of the key, back over the point guard Leathers. Feed inside Ellis, and a travel there on Ellis, going to head the other way, turnover for the Lady Longhorns. Be Winford on the inbound, kicks it on over to Gonzalez in the pink shoes, left wing, Charlie Burley dishes it on over to the freshman duo of Candy Cranston and out of bounds. Last touch there from Oliver. There it goes, feet inside Gonzalez. She hit the deck hard there. Oliver threw his shoulder in her. Heading the other way, Lady Longhorns ball. Like what I've seen so far from this Lady Longhorns squad so far. Obviously one of the better teams in 1A Colorado girls basketball so far, getting it done, up 8-10 is your score, ladies and gentlemen. 6:45 remaining from the first half of play. Stick with us here for the halftime show report. That will be brought to you by LARCC Trucking of Honey, Colorado. Me and Brad will be bringing final comments, reactions, scoring totals from the first half of play, so stick with us there for the LARCC Trucking halftime show report. Rios check in, Shively hits the bench. Shively 0.7 assists per game, 11 points, 36% field goal percentage versus Centennial in that win at Scott Gymnasium at TSC. Here comes Winford, heaves on over to Gonzalez, goes right into the Springfield Longhorns cheerleaders and out of bounds. Bay Ellis here on the inbound for the Lady Longhorns. Packed house here so far from Springfield, Colorado. Leathers, feed inside Ellis, bounce pass Oliver. Oliver left wing, looked good. Can't connect that time. And head the other way.
You know, good ball movement by the Longhorns. They're getting what they want. Open shots, applying defensive pressure.
That's Reed who intercepted. Kicks it on over there. That's going to be Jaylee Moore on over to Lainey Leathers. On over Oliver. Oliver working down Broadway, and I believe they got Burley hacking her there. There are 3 Lady Mustangs in the area.
No, that Gabby Rios credited with that one, her first. That would have been 3 on Burley, so.
Nonetheless, they're going to have Oliver here on the line. Oliver, 2.3 points per game, 1.7 rebounds per game.
Connects on her first.
Going back to Oliver, 11 points, 4 of 2 shooting from the field goals there in the win over Walsh. Oliver goes 50% that time. Nice crash to the board by Ellis. Mort working downtown. Mort and heading the other way. And something from this Lady Mustang squad, they've done a very good job on the second chance buckets from this Lady Longhorn squad. They have not given up a lot of second chance buckets so far tonight. So something credited there to the Lady Mustangs as they're down 9-11 is your score. Lady Mustangs 10-8, 5-4 at home, 3-2 away, 50% in neutral site play. That's 2-2, and 2-2 in Arkansas Valley play. The Burley, long 2, Cash is there. 11-4 your score, 7-point lead still displayed from this Lady Longhorn squad. Leathers going to have it, right wing, flips it on over Reed, left wing, that's going to be Oliver. Oliver on over. And there's Burley there, Ellis, actually Reed the assignment. Flips it on over to wide open, Oliver. Oliver connects out of that Mustang zone. 1, 2, 3, Kaya Oliver. Flip it on over there, that's Leathers there. On the transition, bucket up, no good. Rebound, Craig Gianna Shively. 10-point lead for Lady Longhorns, the first 10-point lead of the night. Nice little swat there from Leathers. Cranston here on the inbound. Off of Burley. Burley kicks outside Gonzalez, the three-point specialist up, no good. Tread there, Ellis on over to Leathers. 1-on-3, Lady Mustangs in favor. But Leathers takes the 1-on-3 and connects there, 16-4 your score. And a timeout taken. We're taking a timeout of our own. You're watching high school basketball all on the SRSN.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
And gentlemen, welcome out of the TV timeout. Last word there from Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions there, good friends from Pueblo, Colorado. You see head coach Tom Jacobs there breaking the huddle. Longtime Longhorns head coach, great here over at Springfield.
Really, I think the story of this game so far, Mr. Brunelli has been Springfield's defensive intensity, setting the tone with that full court press, coming up with the turnovers they need. And then once they actually get into the half-court defense, they're not giving the Mustangs many open looks. And the Mustangs, when they have those open looks, aren't always pulling the trigger. And they're going to have to get their offensive groove started somehow to get back in this game. A lot of time left. Here we go.
This Lady Longhorns squad doing a really good job of defeating that Lady Mustangs 2-3 zone so far offensively, as Rios bounces off the foot of Oliver, heaves on over. That's going to be Gonzalez. Gonzalez brings it past the timeline, has it on the Longhorn. Working downtown, look for an outlet, finds Rios. Little miscommunication there from Lady Mustangs and out of bounds.
You know, on the possession before last, when it was on the far side, I was really impressed, but there were 4 white jerseys around that loose ball. And that's the kind of grit defensively you like to see from a high school team.
No doubt. You like teams that like to crash the board, like to take smart shots, and that's, you go in the dictionary and find a picture of the Lady Longhorns if you want to talk about good crashing of the board and nice open range shots. As Mort has it on over to Leathers. Leathers kicks on over Reed. Reed gonna pull up a 3 and connects. 19-4, Lady Longhorns up 15. Here comes Gonzalez. Pass goes right in the hands there of Ellis. Rios was the target. Here comes Leathers now, slowing things down. I like the Lady Longhorns are just killing time. Gianna Shively due to check in for his Lady Mustang squad. Here comes Ellis. Let's see what the call is here.
They're going to get Kennedy Cranston on a reach. That is the first personal committed by Cranston. Second team foul here in the second quarter.
Now Ellis is going to head to the charity toss here. Ellis connects on the first. 20-4 is your score. Gonzalez hits the bench. Shively checks in. That's only the first by Cranston, but second team foul of the quarter with 3:28 remaining. Ellis goes 100% that time. 21-4 is your score. Press displayed here. Here comes Charlie Burley. Heaves it on over Lexi Winford. Meets Reed, and a little double dribble there from Lexi Winford.
She had Gianna Shively here on the near baseline. Saw her a split second too late. And that is a backcourt violation. Lainey Leathers did not get established in the front court before she got the ball.
21-4 remains your score. Brock Bernelli, Brad Doherty, Wesley Hunter, Colin Doherty here on the call. Here comes Charlie Burley. She has it. Kicks on over to Winford. Winford, right wing, that's going to be Burley. Working on Oliver. Kicks outside there to Cranston. Lady Mustangs got to run an offense here. Face-to-face defense there from Leathers. Nice little pick set there from Winford. Cranston goes up, no good. Rebound credit there to Bay Ellis. Ellis, she's had a couple nice rebounds here so far for Lady Longhorns. That's probably number 3 or 4 there for Ellis. Oliver going to pull up a 3. That's off just a bit. Tip there from Burley on over to Cranston. Cranston and number 4, Ellis hits the deck. Turnover again there, forced one. Lady Longhorns up with the Ellis connects. 23-4, Lady Longhorns. 2:28 remaining in the first half. Here comes Oliver, takes it away. Tipped Reed in the hands of Cranston. Back on over to Leathers, recovers. Flip inside Ellis in the hands of Winford. 2-minute warning here in the first half. 23-4 is your score. Here comes Cranston now, slowing things down, one in runner offense. Flips on over to Burley on the handoff tip. Ball's live. Shively out of bounds, heading the other way. Longhorns ball. Number 12, Valerie Waller checking in. 0.8 points per game, season high 4 points on 100% shooting. January 12th in a 50-19 win over Primero. Leathers here on the inbound for his Lady Longhorn squad. She's going to be bringing it up. Has handled 100% of these point guard duties for this Lady Longhorn squad. Leathers, no look pass on over there from Reed on over left wing Oliver. Oliver's had a nice 3-point ball here as she shot it late into the first quarter. Here comes Oliver, dish inside, working on Burley and a foul. Believe that will be Charlie Burley's 3rd. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm not going to correct you because you are right on the money, sir.
Bingo, let's go. Here comes Ellis now from the charity line. Ellis has had a nice game so far for his Lady Longhorn squad defensively and offensively. Can't connect on the first one. Gabriela Rios checking in. Burley hits the bench. Burley 2.2 offensive rebounds per game, 6.1 rebounds per game. Timeout taken by Coach Winford. Stick right with us. You're watching high school basketball all on the SRSN.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Ladies and gentlemen, you see head coach Justin Winford there in the timeout. 2 great trucking companies on the Saddle Rock Sports Network, that last one being LARCC Trucking. And then the other one there, Cummings Trucking LLC. Contact Cam for all your transportation needs. He also has some connections to some feed in that, so please contact Cam at 719-680-7883. Again, that's 719-680-7883. Back to the action. Brock Brunelli here on the call. Brad Doherty bringing you the color commentary. Got Mr. Wesley Hunter on the main cam and Mr. Colin Doherty, junior high member at Branson, on your splash cam. 23-4 is your score. 1:40 remaining here in the half. Ellis rattles right out of the toilet bowl. That time recovered Rios. Ball's live. Out of bounds, another turnover there for the Lady Mustangs.
Ellis has taken 8 free throws already, and it's still the first half. Great job by Bay Ellis attacking the rim and drawing those fouls.
Here comes Leathers, kicks outside the freshman Reed. And a travel there. Moved that planted left foot. And Reed so far, only a freshman on this Longhorn squad. She's done a very good job of eating up minutes here tonight from Springfield. Here comes Winford on over to Gonzalez, meets Oliver. Kicks it outside, Rios left wing on top of the key, Cranston.
Look at this tight man-to-man defense being played by Springfield. You got to be careful with your passes.
Yeah, and you know, you saw that
Oh,
time.
a little head-to-head collision by the Mustangs.
And you're going back there. Lady Mustangs try to send 2 out of the post. That Lady Longhorns team just coming up right with them as they're trying to run that offense when they send 2 up. Just overall great defense from this Lady Longhorns squad so far.
That was the 2nd personal foul committed by Gabby Rios.
Here comes Leathers on the inbound, flips on over Valerie Waller, on over Ellis, left wing, there on over Lainey Leathers. Shively meets her there out of that 2. that 2-3 zone now from Lady Mustangs to meet those two guards. Leathers top of the key. Flips on over there, kick outside Oliver, left wing, top of the key, Leathers. Reed, right wing, she wanted it. Slows it down on our levers. Left wing Oliver, she's gonna pull the three. Just off a little there, looked good there from Kai Oliver. Taken away again there, Ellis. Here comes Reed, little 2-on-3, Mustangs up. Nice block there from Gianna Shively. Longhorns fans wanted a foul that time. Cranston, we got staying right here there. Last little tip there from Bay Ellis. Cranston here on the inbound. Lady Mustangs had to get past the timeline. Winford finds Cranston and draws the foul. They're gonna call the shooting foul before the on the floor call there. Cranston going to head the line for two.
That's the second personal foul committed by Bay Ellis. Only a few seconds left here in the half. That was the fourth team foul by the hometown Longhorns.
Ellis hits the bench. The talented rebounding freshman Jaylee Mort checks in. Cranston on the bend and fire, can't connect. Mort on over to Oliver. Leathers has it. 7 seconds remaining. Stick with us for the halftime show report brought to you by LARCC. Reed up, connects. Uno, dos, tres, Dakota Reed to end the first half of play. 26-4 is your score. Lady Longhorns up. You're watching high school basketball all on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Woody's Furniture invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament.
I'm going to talk about Blue Ribbon Processing of Fowler, Colorado. Contact our friends over there at Blue Ribbon Processing of Fowler, Colorado. Actually had their maple bourbon breakfast sausage actually for breakfast a couple weeks ago. Very good product there over at Blue Ribbon Processing. Very tasty, very good. Contact our friends there at Blue Ribbon Processing. Open 6 days a week there over in Fowler, Colorado. I'm going to go back on over district playoffs. We're going to have playoffs brought to you there from La Junta, Colorado. Myself, Brad Doherty, and these amazing student broadcasters here over at the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Just a lot of time of breaking down equipment, getting the job done. Early mornings, late nights, like tonight. It's going to be a late night. These student broadcasters just always stepping up, doing a great job. So if you want to become a sponsor, all the sponsoring, goes back to these students for their time and help. So anyone who helps on the Saddle Rock Sports Network, all those great sponsors help out these great student-powered broadcasters. So got 2 sweet deals there. 8 games there, 1A District 3. All those great teams there. Teams ain't decided yet, obviously play-ins. We'll have play-ins brought to you there. We'll have 2 games in Kim, and then 1 game there on the 20th as Holly comes down to play the Lady Honey Farmers. So I'll be bringing you 3 great games next week there for the play-ins for districts. And then obviously on the 2A District 3. Last year we just did 1A District 3, but the 2A District 6 this year now. That's hometown Honey's district. We brought that to you guys now this year. So 2 great districts, 16 great games. And if we can have some great sponsors to get it done, we truly appreciate you guys. 1 district for $250, that gets you 8 games and 16 games for $400. Also, if you guys haven't checked out on the Facebook, got a nice little deal for you guys. If you head on over to our Facebook right now, you can see that video that Mr. Brad Doherty produced today on a district deal that you guys are not going to want to miss. As we head back in the action here, this is your LARCC halftime show report. 26-4 is your score. Like what I've seen so far from this Lady Longhorns squad, get a lot of turnovers. And originally, if you win the turnover battle in, basketball, football, really any sport, If you win on the turnover battle and come out with points out of it, you usually win a lot of ball games, ladies and gentlemen. That's just what the Lady Longhorns are truly doing tonight, up 22. It's been an overall effort. I've liked what I've seen from Ellis, Leathers. You obviously seen Reed, the freshman, connect on that big three to send us into the locker room. And then I believe another big three ball was made there from the senior, Kaya Oliver, the senior. So just overall spreading the ball, get a lot of points. 26-4 is your score. 6:37 remaining here out of halftime. I'm going to send it on over to Brad there for your scoring totals there from the first half. Brought to you from LARCC Trucking.
All right, folks, scoring summary. Really, in all honesty, not going to take very long to talk about the Mustang scores so far. Only 2 field goals in the contest, one by Gianna Shively and one by Charlie Burley. That's going to be the key to them getting back in the game, is more made buckets. It's a simple concept, but when you're down 22 to a high-powered octane team, you got to play some near-perfect basketball. Look to Coach Winford to come back with intensity and really look to the Mustangs to kind of pick up their offensive output. Talking about offensive output, nice offensive spread by the Springfield Longhorns, leading all scorers at this point. Bay Ellis with 8 points. That's off of 2 made field goals, and she's 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Right behind her, Dakota Reed with 6 points, and then Lainey Leathers, Kaya Oliver, and Aaliyah Cahoon, each dipping in 4 points of their own. That's where the offense has come thus far. We're going to really, I don't even know what I was going to say.
I would say, as Oprah Winfrey would say, you get a bucket,
you get a bucket, you get a bucket.
That's all what the Longhorns have done tonight, just getting buckets. 26-4 is your score. That was your LARCC halftime show report. We're going to hit some more commercials. Thank you all. Stay with us here all on the SRSN.
Woody's Furniture invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
We know life takes you many places, and Branson School Online is here to ensure you receive a quality education wherever you are. Families work with experienced, Colorado licensed teachers in small class sizes, and with flexible schedules and customized learning plans, there's no reason not to join Branson School Online today. Visit our website and press the Apply Now button to begin the quick and easy process. For more information, please visit bransonschoolonline.com or call toll-free at 888-863-7850.
Up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after a little quick popcorn break, we are back. 26-4 is your score there. Awesome popcorn there. Shout out to the Springfield Longhorn concession stand there.
All right, folks. Not sure if we were muted during that district breakdown there. Basically, the way it's going to shake down, again, is the South Baca Lady Patriots sitting at number 1. Your Springfield Longhorns in action right now, sitting at number 2. They'll get buys. Mustangs will host Walsh, and the Primero Bulldogs will host La Vida. Let's get back to it, Mr. Brunelli.
All righty, sounds good. That's going to be Cranston to get us started here out of the locker room. 26-4, obviously your score. Burley working downtown, flips on over to Cranston. Cranston trying, looks like there's going to be a foul there on the Lady Longhorns. Varnado and Leathers there was in the area. That's going to be Varnado. That's her third. Here comes Cranston on the inbound right wing. That's going to be Gonzalez on over to Winford. Rolling around here comes Cranston. Come over the left side of your screen. Top of the key flips on over the senior Gonzalez. Gonzalez 7.8 points per game, 3.2 rebounds per game. Up in a foul. Going back to Gonzalez, 3.6 steals per game, playing her 40th career game today. Kim 6-1 when she has double digits, 11-2 in her career. 10 points on 4 of 6 shooting, 67% from the field last year versus Springfield. Cranston has it on over the right wing, Gonzalez. Gonzalez working. Then going to be a little carry there on Gonzalez, the senior. 26-4 remains your score. 2 fouls committed from the Lady Longhorns here, 0 from the Lady Mustangs. Here comes the bounce pass on over to Mort. Connects. 28-4 here. Lady Longhorns up. Here comes Cranston on over to Burley. Burley working down Broadway. Up no good there. Rebound credit in the box score over there to Leathers. Leathers 3.0 assists per game, 4.1 steals per game, 14 points across 3 games versus Kim in her career. That's 4.6 points per game. On over to Ellis, on over to Mort, can't connect. Mort recovers. And 2 thumbs in a jump ball. I believe that's our second or third of the night. 28-4 remains your score.
Looks like we had a little arrow possession confusion there. That is actually going to be Springfield ball.
Comes Leathers on the inbound. Heaves it on over top to Key Ellis working on. Nice taken away there from Shively on over to Cranston. Little 3-on-3, feet inside, wide open. Winford can't connect. Rebound credit over there. That's going to be number 30, Garcia, the senior. On over, it's good to see Cahoon come back from that injury out of the locker room. Good to see her back on the court for Lady Longhorn squad in full health. Garcia up, no good. Recover there, Charlie Burley. Charlie Burley, her sister, averaged 3.5 blocks per game in her game over her Mustangs career. Herself, going back to Emily Burley, last year versus this Longhorn squad, 9 points, 8 rebounds. And you're hearing this right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, 10 blocks in that Springfield contest last year for Emily Burley. Here comes Leathers working down Broadway. Up and a foul there on Charlie Burley. Burley averages 0.6 blocks per game. I believe that's Burley's 4th. It's her 4th indeed.
You know, that is very early here in the second quarter in the third quarter for Burley to pick up her 4th foul. She's going to have to take a seat, and here comes Gabby Rios.
And I think you're just going to get fouls like that from aggressive defensive player like Charlie Burley Place. She's an aggressive defensive player inside the paint. You're going to get a lot of fouls on her because she likes to block. She does a great job of doing that as well. I'm excited to see this freshman down the stretch here over a 4-year Mustangs career. Shively left wing, bounces right off of Cahoon, stays right here left side of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. 20-4 is your score, 5:39 remaining in the third quarter. Cranston here after the whistle here on over to Winford. Winford dumps it off on over to Cranston, right wing Gonzalez. Gonzalez connects all the way from Tollgate Canyon. That's 3 there for Gonzalez. 28-7 is your score. I believe that's the first points of the night from Gonzalez. On over to Ellis, working inside. That's going to be Garcia. Flips it over the back there, tipped. What a sequence of events there. Here comes Gonzalez, can make it 5 unanswered. She does it. Cranston up with it. Tip there, nice little block there from Cahoon. On over to Garcia, slowing things down to runner offense, left wing. Ellis working downtown Rios, on over there to Cahoon. Cahoon can't connect that time off of the offensive rebound. Ellis to the window, to the wall. Here comes Cranston, slowing things down now for his Lady Mustang squad. Little dump off there on over to Winford. Winford flips on over to Cranston. Cranston up, no good. Tip there from Jaylee Mort. Bumping it up in the air. Gonzalez comes out victorious that time. Shively pulls up the 3 ball up, no good. And you've seen a lot this year from the junior Gianna Shively of not being afraid to pull that 3 ball there on her junior campaign. Gonzalez working inside on Cahoon, can't connect. Rebound credited to Leathers.
we get the cartwheel on filmed. That was fantastic. I think we did. You know, you got to smile. If you can't get the buckets to fall, might as well do a cartwheel.
Oh, we had the juggling of the basketball there, and then the cartwheel. We have a circus here from Springfield. And a little foul. Here comes Garcia here on the inbound. Going back to Lainey Leather, she's done a great job of grabbing rebounds for a guard here so far in this game for the Lady Longhorns. Right wing Leathers on over there. Tip taken away, Lexi Winford. 1-on-4. Winford slowing things down on over to Gonzalez, the senior. Back up top of the key, Cranston meets Oliver and Garcia. Gonzalez pulls the 3 ball up and no good. Oliver on over to Shively. Nice little crash into the board. It draws the foul. I believe that's going to get on Cahoon or Oliver. They were both in the area.
In that game against Centennial several days ago, Shively took a tumble into the wall at TSC Gym. You'll see her left shoulder pretty heavily covered in KT tape there. So good job by the junior for toughing it out through that difficult left shoulder injury.
Shively can't connect on either time that time. 30-7 is your score. Leathers right wing meets Shively on over to Ellis. Ellis working on Rios. Up and no good there from Ellis. Rebound credited there to Candy Cranston. Candy Cranston, the freshman there, the freshman point guard meets Ellis. Cranston lost it. Gonzalez has it, rouse off the lip of the iron. Here comes Oliver, flips on over to Cahoon. Has it on the Springfield S. Flips on over Leathers. Flips on over Oliver, right wing. On over to Cahoon, the dish inside, bounce pass. Right, taken away Cranston. And you've seen these last 2 or 3 drives, Lady Mustangs have forced a lot of turnovers on this Lady Longhorn squad. Something to take away. Obviously, you're likely to come out of this game with a loss, but if you cut the tape up and find things like that of forcing turnovers, getting nice rebounds down the stretch in the second half, you're feeling really good about things. Ellis bounce pass on over, right wing, Oliver on over to Cahoon. Ellis working on Rios. Nice defense there from Rios. Smothered her. Ellis can't connect. Oliver loses it. Shively hat for a second. Cranston has it on the 2-on-1. Bounce pass working on Leathers. Gonzalez, no good. Gonzalez up and good. She gets dosed that time. 30-9 your score. Lady Longhorns still up 21 with 2-minute warning here in the third quarter. Here comes Leathers. The dish on over to Ellis. Kicks it outside Oliver. Oliver looked good from here. Can't connect that time. Winford has it. Credit Alexi Winford. 3.2 points per game on the year. 4.4 defensive rebounds per game. 6.1 rebounds total on the juniors campaign. Here comes Cranston, top the key. Cranston tried to hand it off there to Gonzalez, but Cahoon just smothering her, finally gets it off there. Nice little block there from Leathers, her second block of the night. Leathers had more blocks than a Harvard Law School here so far tonight. Cahoon on over left wing, Leathers. Kicks it outside there, that's gonna be number 30, that's gonna be Garcia, the senior. Feet inside and a foul.
That'll be number 3 on freshman Gabby Rios. Each team having committed 3 team fouls. Still 2 away from that 5 mark.
The dish on over there, it's going to be Cahoon working on Shively. Cahoon misses it that time. Recover there, Lexi Winford. Little 4-on-3 here, Lady Mustangs in favor. On over back on the 5-on-5, wide open Shively. Can't connect that time. Cranston hit the deck hard as well as Rios and Oliver. 2 thumbs in the jump ball. Possession arrows remain on the left side of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. Stick with us while boys varsity action coming up next on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Be Brock Doherty's Mustangs versus Cooper Stahlbarger and Kobe Batterton's Springfield Longhorns, all next on the SRSN. Leathers can't connect that time. Credit over there to Lexi Winford. Winford, 2.8 steals per game, 10 points on 4 of 10 shooting in the 52-7 win versus Centennial. Also had 10 rebounds and 4 steals, a double-double for the junior. Up and no good there. Ball's live. Shively recovers. 30-9 remains your score. 33 seconds remaining. Lexi Winford wearing the 24 jersey connects. Lane Mustangs down double digits. 30-11. 25 seconds remaining. Here comes Leathers. Coast to coast. Can't connect. Tip to Rios. Back in the hands of Shively. And this Lady Mustangs squad, they bent but have not broke on defense here in the third quarter. Lexi Winford dishes on over to Gonzalez. Nice little defense there from the Lady Longhorns inside, but they are going to get the shooting foul. Gonzalez going to head to the line for 2.
You know, we talked about the Lady Mustangs needed to increase their offensive output. In the first half, they only scored 4 points. They've scored 7 here in this quarter, so they're heading in the right direction. But a 19-point deficit might be a little bit too big of a hill to climb. But if there's anything we've learned in high school basketball, we've seen a lot of crazy things. Gonzalez misses on her first attempt.
Gonzalez, the only senior on this Mustang squad. Can't connect either time that time. Here comes Oliver, credited with the rebound. Leathers dishes on over to Garcia. Right wing to Dakota Reed. That is the end of Tress. 32-11's your score. Lady Longhorns up 19. Stick with us. You're watching high school basketball all on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
The ball.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the action. 32-11, absolute dominant performance here from this Lady Longhorns squad. They're in the top 20 in the state of Colorado for a reason, just getting out in early tonight and scoring off of turnovers there. Just great job off the transition from the Lady Longhorns here tonight. If you guys haven't subscribed already, please feel free to do so on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Also give a like to this video. Give us a like on our Facebook all the happenings of the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Back to the action here. Brock Bernelli on the call. Brad Doherty doing the color. Mr. Colin Doherty and Mr. Wesley Hunter on the cameras here. All on the student-powered broadcasting venture. Back to the action. Here goes Cahoon on over right wing Reed. Dishes on over there, Cahoon. And a little foul on the floor.
They're going to call Gabby Rios with a little bit of a push. That's tough. That is number 4 on the Branson freshman.
Yeah, Lady Mustangs now, 2 of them in foul trouble, both freshmen. That's being Burley and Rio. So something to watch with the Lady Mustangs only having 6 tonight with Emma Amato, the talented point guard, being out. We haven't seen her since the action versus Levita. On over there, it's going to be Winford on over to Charlie Burley, the freshman. Dishes it on over right wing. Gonzalez top the key, Winford. Cranston slowing things down to run her offense. 7:13 remaining here from Springfield. Varnado due to check in. Cranston can't make it off the glass that time. 2 thumbs and a jump ball. Possession arrow remains left. Varnado now due to check in. She does indeed. Number 21, Jaylee Mort hits the bench. Feet inside, Leathers takes it away. Here comes Leathers. Heaves it on over Reed. Reed uses the glass there and connects. Dakota Reed with 2. Like what I've seen from Dakota Reed, the freshman. Ladies and gentlemen, she's only a freshman. You're going to hear her name for years to come for this Longhorn squad.
She's got 8 points tonight, folks.
Here comes Cranston on over. Charlie Burley top the key. That's going to be short. Rios hits the deck. 2 thumbs and a jump ball. Stick with us for your Cam Cummings Trucking LLC post-game show report. Be handing out your Cam Cummings Trucking LLC player of the game, box scoring totals, and final comments and reactions broke down here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network, happening in about 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Candy Cranston top the key, meets Garcia. Cranston up with it, up and no good. Rebound Burley, nice little second chance rebound, can't connect that time. Leathers recovers. Here comes Reed, right wing on over, flips it to Leathers. Right wing, bounce pass there from Reed. Nice little feed inside of Cahoon. Cahoon can't connect. Recovered there, that's going to be Cranston. 5-on-5 here, Cranston meets Garcia. Pick set there from Winford, right wing. Gonzalez, she going to pull the 3 ball up and no good. It's going to be Cahoon. Tipped and out of bounds and the right way. Coach Winford wants a timeout. He's going to get it. You're watching high school basketball. Timeout, Saddle Rock Sports Network, 32-11. Lay Longhorns up. Talk about Blue Ribbon Processing of Fowler, Colorado. Or Blue Ribbon Processing there over on Santa Fe and Fowler, Colorado for any meats needs for pork and beef. They'll get you taken care of there. Open 6 days a week over there in Fowler, Colorado. Big thanks to Blue Ribbon Processing of sponsoring the rest of the year of the broadcasting coverage. And on over to Cam Cummings Trucking LLC, 719-680-7883. For all your transportation needs, also has some deals with some feed farms and that. So if you need any feed or any more transportation needs, contact Cam Cummings Trucking LLC at 719-680-7883. Welcome back to the action. Brock Bernelli here on the call. Brad Doherty on the color commentary. Wesley Hunter and Colin Doherty, students over there at Branson, making the call here with the cameras, doing a fine job. Here comes Leathers, bringing it up here for this late Longhorn squad. Leathers dishes on over number 35, Cahoon. Varnado working on Rios. That would have been foul number 5 if they got Rios on it. Reed right wing on over to Leathers, feet inside. On over, taken away, here comes Gonzalez. Gonzalez 2-on-3. Dish on over to Shively, tipped out of bounds, heading White's way.
Yeah, that was a tough pass, and something I've noticed, folks, in the third quarter even now, anytime that ball Shively has to handle it when she dishes it off. She's wincing in pain. That left shoulder obviously giving her trouble, but man, I commend her grit and her toughness for sticking it in and staying with it these tough situations. Right there, you can see her working that left shoulder in that jump ball situation.
Here comes Winford on over to Shively. Working on downtown, looking for an outlet. Finds Gonzalez. Meets Cahoon. Gonzalez trying to find an outlet, taking herself left wing Rios. Rios on over to Gonzalez. No look pass on over to Gianna Shively. Can't get past that timeline. Almost, she got to watch there. They're on over to Shively, top the key. Shively taking the ball to the right wing. Needs to find an outlet. Can't find no help. Here comes Dakota Reed, one-on-one. And Lexi Winford hacks her. Put in the book, send Dakota Reed to the line. Very impressed what I've seen from the freshman tonight. Dakota Reed, one of 3 freshmen on this Longhorn squad, that being Reed, number 21, Jaylee Mort, and number 31, Ellie Cahoon. Can't connect on the first one. Doesn't connect on that one either. A little lane violation, I believe.
No, it just didn't hit rim, so that was an automatic turnover.
Looks like number 30, Garcia, is going to hit the bench. Me and get who substituted in for her. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Believe it was number 24, Oliver. On over Winford, up and no good. Credit there to Madison Varnado. Here comes Leathers, flips it on over right wing Reed. Bounce pass Leathers from Reed, working on Burley. Kicks it outside, Varnado working on Rios. Varnado connects. 30-40-11, 3:42 remaining. Left wing, that's going to be Burley. Kicks outside, top of the key, Cranston. Cranston right wing, Winford. Winford on over to Rios. Rios getting a lot of looks here for the freshman here down the stretch. Gonzalez on over Burley. Burley needs help, finds Rios there, top of the key. Right in the hands of Reed. 1-on-3, here comes Reed down the court. And a travel there on Dakota Reed, the freshman.
You know, a heads-up play there by Lexi Winford defensively. She got a hand out. She didn't swipe for the ball, and she created that turnover. So that could have been costly, foul number 4. Heads-up play by the veteran junior.
Here comes Cranston on over to Winford. Back on over to Lexi Winford, working down Broadway. Connects. 34-13. 21-point lead still for this late Longhorn squad. Feed inside, that's going to be kicking outside Reed. Reed's long 3, can't connect that time. Varnado up, no good. Tipped there, Cahoon back in the hands there, Lexi Winford. Back on over there, that's going to be Candy Cranston there. Candy Cranston, the sister of 2 very talented Branson Bearcats running backs. Obviously Peyton Cranston, who just graduated, and her brother Coulter. You'll see him in the basketball game wearing the 3 jersey later tonight. Very good in football as well. There, Coulter Cranston, one of the best backs in 6-man football. Going to keep it right here. You see head coach Justin Winford in his timeout, and then head coach Tom Jacobs here producing 34 points here in the 4th quarter. So far with your score being 34-13, 21-point lead for the Longhorns.
Well, let's talk a little bit of coverage for next week, folks. We mentioned these Lady Springfield Longhorns and the South Baca ladies going to get a first-round bye, but sure yet. We will have that coverage for you. The Mustang men likely to host a game as well. Hopefully Us in Mustang Nation are hoping those both get scheduled for Monday, but we won't know that until probably Saturday afternoon. We're also going to bring Honey basketball to you. The Honey Lady Farmers doing very well. They got the #1 seed in their district. And so we'll be bringing up their first round contest to you, likely going to happen next Tuesday. So keep an eye on Facebook. We will have all the game times and game dates for you as soon as we know them, and we'll bring as much action to you as we can.
Yep, should be a lot of fun. Lots of basketball, a lot of days, a lot of hard work, but we're all happy to bring it to you guys here in Saddle Rock Sports Network.
That was Charlie Burley connecting on her second field goal of the game. Coach Tom Jacobs with the 30-second timeout.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
As we get back to it, folks, we got about a minute and a half to go. Springfield sitting in a comfortable 19-point lead. As you are finishing this game, if you're the Lady Mustangs, you just want to finish this game without injury. You want to not foul out. You want to give Gianna Shively's left shoulder as much of an opportunity to heal before next week as possible. If you're the Springfield Lady Longhorns, you have defended your court well here on senior night. They will, if they win their district tournament, they will get to host a regional tournament right here in Springfield. But because of their bye, they won't get to have a district game here on their home court. But fantastic performance by the Springfield Lady Longhorns.
The TV timeout, Ellie Cahoon, the freshman, checked in. Also Valerie Wohler. Kick it onside there, it's going to be Leathers. Leathers just slowing things down. Lady Longhorns will come out victorious in this contest. Timeout taken by Coach Jacobs. We're going to stay right here, talk about district deals. We have 2 sweet deals. 15 schools. Obviously, some of those teams won't be able to make it as it's decided down the stretch of things. Obviously, 1A District 3, we brought that to you guys in La Junta last year. New addition, 2A District 6 as well. If you want to become a sponsor, contact us, one of us at the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Also, have a pretty sweet deal for you guys if you head onto the Facebook right now and look at that video that Brad produced today on the Saddle Rock Sports Network Facebook page.
It's a one-day deal. It's a one-day deal.
deal.
If you reserve one of those sponsorships today, February 16th, we will kick in our regional coverage for free. So that's exciting, and we want to extend that offer. If you've already reserved one of those sponsorships, don't worry, we got you covered. But we wanted to sweeten the pot today to try to get as many district sponsors as we can. Gives us some time this weekend to put those sponsorships together. And again, we use that ad revenue to pay all of these student broadcasters.
Like that's going to wrap it up as the Springfield fans get fired up. Final 34-15. Stick right with us, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have the Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions post-game show report and delivering your player of the game, ladies and gentlemen.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions post-game show report. Springfield Lady Longhorns are legit, just getting it done, winning by 19 here tonight. Dominant performance there from head coach Tom Jacobs. Longhorns, as the Longhorns men are having senior night here in a while, here in about 2 or 3 minutes here from Springfield, Colorado. Lady Mustangs played really good there down the stretch, though, in the second half. If you cut up and just look at that second half of action from the Lady Mustangs, you honestly like what you saw. So nothing to take away from this Lady Mustang squad coming out playing a very hard Lady Longhorn squad here tonight. 34-15 is the final. I am going to have to give it on over to Brad to do the final scoring totals, and he is going to be handing out your Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions player of the game.
All right, on the Mustangs side of the ball, the Mustangs really struggled to find their rhythm in the first half. They came back and scored 11 in the second half, but you know what? It just wasn't quite enough in the case of too little, too late, and they really did step it up. Let's get to the scoring summary for the Lady Mustangs. Leading the Lady Mustangs with 4 points, Charlie Burley. Actually leading was 5 points, senior Isabel Gonzalez. Burley, as we said, had 4. Lexi Winford, Gianna Shively, and Kennedy, those two had 2 points apiece. On the Springfield side of the ball, Dakota Reed and Bay Ellis ended with 8 points. Kaya Oliver with 4, Aaliyah Cahoon with 4, Lainey Leathers with 4, and then Madison Vernado and Jaylee Mort each dumping in 2 of their own. I'm going to have to give your Rocky Mountain Solutions player of the game to junior Bay Ellis. She really stepped up in the first half. All her 8 points were scored in the first half, but she went to the line 8 times, or rather 4 times. She shot the free throws 4 for 8. She really helped get some of those Lady Mustangs in foul trouble. Really good post play from the junior. Just did a fantastic job. All right, I think that's going to wrap it up. Any final thoughts there, Brunelli?
No, we're going to have a nice little game here, I think, coming up as the Longhorns and the Mustangs taking the court here from Springfield, Colorado. That's going to wrap it up there from your final 34-15. Lady Longhorns come out victorious. Stick with us. Click out of that link. And we're at boys varsity action coming up all next. Brock Brunelli, Brad Doherty, Wesley Hunter, Mr. Colin Doherty signing off.